everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have created this purple eye look using the Barry M Neon Bright palette, and I was inspired by this image of Nikki Makeup, this lilac colour. So if you want to see how I created this look, don't forget to keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in another video. Thanks for watching. I'm first going to start off by taking my eyebrow palette, and I'm going to take this shade here and just fill in my brows. With the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in the shade C2, and I'm just gonna carve out my brows. I'm just going in with the Neon Bright palette by Barry M and going into the shade Heated and running that through my socket. I'm then going into the shade Zested, which is this dark purple shade, and just running this really closely in my socket. Taking this smaller, more defying brush here, I'm going to use that again with the colour Zested just to define it a bit more. Taking a cream highlight, so I'm taking this colour here, this concealer, and I'm just going to carve out a small section on top of my eyelid. Colour, I'm taking the All the Stars eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade here all over the eyelid. And then to add a bit of glitter, I'm going in with this shade here over the top. So for eyeliner, I'm taking the Collection Lasting Eyeliner on a small brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to create a small flick on my eye. I'm also going to bring it right down into the inner corner. So for foundation, I'm taking a mixture of my It Cosmetics Light Medium and my ordinary foundation in the shade 2.1Y, and I'm just going to mix a few dots of this with this one to create my shade. Taking the same concealer that I used on my lids and taking that under my eyes, on my chin, down my nose, a bit on my forehead, and blending that in again with my damp sponge. And then whilst that I've done that, I'm going to use some translucent powder and set under my eyes. So for this I'm taking a damp sponge again and just popping that under. And then whilst that's setting, I'm going to take my Cream Sculpt from my Profusion palette, taking this shade here on a flat brush and just sculpting out my face. Then going to brush away the under eyes. Take this shade light beige highlight here and apply that under my eyes, but I'm going to use a flat brush like this. Then going in with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Contour, which looks like this, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is To Blend, and I'm just going to apply this on the areas that I contoured. Take on a small fluffy brush like this, some of my translucent powder, and I'm just going to pop that underneath where I've just popped that contour. For the lower lash line, I'm going into the shade Heated again and just putting this all over the bottom lash. I'm then going into the shade Zested again and applying this really close to the lash line. In the lower lash line, I'm taking the Rimmel London Scandalise 24-hour wear 005 Nude, which looks like this, and I'm just going to apply that in my lower lash line to make the illusion of a little bit of a bigger eye. to brush this off. Primark in the pink blush and just applying it with a small. For lips, I'm going to take a combination of the e.l.f. matte liquid lipstick in the shade Praline and the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Milkshake liquid lipstick, and I'm going to mix them together on the back of my hand and create a colour. Inner corner, I'm just taking this number 5 pink. I'm not quite sure where it's from, but it's like a purpley glitter shade, and I'm just going to apply that into my inner corner. Then I'm going to set my face with the Revolution Sports Fix. And then taking this shade Innocent here from my Profusion Collection palette and this brush here. Taking my Barry M That Swell lip gloss.